You are watching Shaw Arts and Entertainment. As always, I am your host, Curtis Anderson, joined today by the Mayor of Unreal City, Mr. Theo Kivol. Theo, how are you doing here? It is February 2011. Most people would cringe because February in Saskatoon, not always the happiest time. However, it's a reason to celebrate for Theo.
That's right. It's our second anniversary here at Unreal City, so we've been open for 2 years now. It's really exciting to be in the comic business and toy business downtown Saskatoon. It's going really well, so we thought to celebrate, we're going to have some stuff going on in the store during the day on February 26th. That's Saturday coming up. But we're also doing a drawing jam that's going to take place at Cafe Sola, which is on 23rd Street. We've got Riley Rossmo, who's the artist on Proof and Cowboy Ninja Viking, both published by Image Comics. Elaine Will, who's self-publishing her own comic called Look Straight Ahead. She's really talented. And as well, Nathan Wall. We've had a showing of his art in the store here. He's also working on a couple of books, hopefully soon to be published. He's going to the Seattle convention to pitch his stuff. He's got Joe Zombie and Zap Girl. They are going to be creating a piece of art live at Cafe Sola in front of a live audience. It's a drawing jam. Riley has done these before in Calgary when he used to live there. It's something we've had a small one here at Unreal City in conjunction with a show that we did, but we're doing one Saturday night from 8 till 11 at Cafe Sola. Plus, it's your chance to hear live in Saskatoon for the very first time someone that you viewers will know from Shaw. It's Jay Neufeld, a.k.a. the Isoscellator, will be performing live. He's never played in Saskatoon. He's played a couple of music festivals, but first time in Saskatoon performing live. So that in itself, I think, is worth the $5 admission charge. Tickets here at Unreal City really soon, and I can't wait. It's going to be a fun time. Hopefully, this will be the first of many drawing jams.
Yeah, Jay Neufeld, the director for Strip Down, good friend of mine, good friend of yours. He's adorable. He stopped me before I was going out to do this interview, and he's like, "Yeah, don't make a big deal out of it. Kind of downplay the fact that I'm playing." So I didn't do it, Jay. He did, however.
You got to blame me for that one, Jay. But I'm really excited. I've never seen him perform. I think it's going to be great.
Really quickly, let's end with looking back 2 years ago when you opened Unreal City. There was a lot of people, I don't want to be negative, that were like, "Oh, can Saskatoon, can another comic book toy store survive in Saskatoon?" You have made a go of it. Is that because your store is awesome, or is it a bunch of stars aligning? Because I've noticed the comic book graphic novel industry has just kind of taken off in the last 2 years. Like, I was told that it is the only print medium that is expanding these days. So kind of a lot going for Unreal City.
Yeah, it's been going really well, and it's weird because the mainstream is kind of picked up on graphic novels and comics. We're seeing tons of movies coming out, not just superhero comic book movies, but other movies that are based on graphic novels. It's weird because the industry itself right now is going, "Oh no, digital, what's going to happen? People are just downloading comics." But for me, because I opened 2 years ago, I've just seen growth. And it does seem to me, though, you're getting more and more people who never read comics before that are coming in now looking for cool graphic novels and stuff like that. It's sort of like, not that comics have grown up. Comics haven't really changed, but I think finally it's now socially acceptable to read comics. It's an artistic medium that's not just for kids anymore. It's not looked down. People actually, especially now, you've seen Jeff Lemire, his Essex County was on the Canada Reads list. It was all over CBC. It didn't make it past the final 5 or something like that. But I think what we may see next time they do this is a whole section for graphic novels maybe, or something, or just even more graphic novels on a list with books that don't have pictures. I don't really get it, but anyway.
I was at the Calgary Comic Con last year, and all the special guests brought in couldn't believe how many people were attending. They had earth-shattering numbers, and I understand this year the one in Toronto physically doubled its space. That's how big the culture is getting right now, which means good things for you.
Yeah, it's been great. Like I say, I've seen lots of growth. It's cool to see More people in Saskatoon actually getting work with major publishers.
Yep.
Curtis Weeb is a guy who's doing some writing.
Scott Kowalchuk
has got books coming out this year. It's also great to see Elaine self-publishing. You don't see enough of that these days because tons of people just do web comics. So, yeah, it's just a really exciting time. And, you know, if you've never read comics or graphic novels, come on in. There's a graphic novel for any interest out there. Tell me what you like to read, and I can probably find you a graphic novel, and you'll go, whoa, I can't believe that I didn't know this existed for so long. So, yeah, if you haven't read comics, come and check them out.